This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's low. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's low. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal line. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Simpson. Snags it with throw. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On the ready.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
3:25.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Ball carrier tackled there.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And it's good, right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in a process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll give it to the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking for some space. It's low. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, Alabama 3.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
To the air, it's Simpson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. That's real win. It's Williams.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Ready up.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Get set. Get set.
Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Pauling. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. But, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down here. Throwing up play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much. On that completion. Team making their way on the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama offense back onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Williams. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here's the 2nd down play. Toss play to the running back going left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Mavericks, though, back on top.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's low. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The offense will now quickly span the timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Flanagan. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the point after makes the lead 8.
That makes the score Notre Dame 17, Alabama.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. We get the second half started with a running play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Minimal gain right down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage.
First down. Roughing the kicker.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Clear. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in. to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He gets loose. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Pauling. The defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Ready?
Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
On the double. Get set. Get set.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Second down.
A completion sets up a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Miller. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. He breaks free. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Here we go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
He's got it. No problem.
And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
it's Carr. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Tailback takes the handoff again. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 24, Alabama 24.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On the ground, it's Miller. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point lead now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Heading left after the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
Makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. It's at hold your breath here. Missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
side offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away on the ground. Spins away from defenders. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. No way to run up the middle. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Leaning on the run game here late. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.